We're back in business. Wednesday, May 1st. Happy month of May. First order, 17 bucks on Instacart. 5 items, 3 miles. That's a great order. This is the order. It was blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, everything was in stock, and I have already delivered to them before. So now let's go deliver.
What a nice day today. Okay, drop off is complete. $17.09. He's a great tipper. That's funny because I've delivered to him on DoorDash as well. He tipped $10. I mean, he had 7 packages of, one of them was regular blueberries, the rest was organic, and the organic ones are $5.99. Now I'm gonna go back to the store. It's 10:31. My goal for today is $200. I took Monday. Phew. Oh, it smells bad. I took Monday and Tuesday off this week because I was tired and I was like, you know what? I would like to have 2 days off this week because I'm tired. I had my tendonitis coming back to my shoulder. I was like, you know what? It's been so slow. Monday and Tuesday were the last 2 days for... Is this me? This smell? It smells like burnt rubber. It seems like it's following me though. It was the last 2 days of Passover, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay home because last week was Passover. It was a terrible week. And I didn't want to just go there, make 50 bucks, and then go home because nothing's happening. And the last few Mondays anyways were just awful. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the trend and not go to work on Monday, take my regular day off on Tuesday, and then go back and do like 5 full days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is what I'm doing today. Okay, I'm on my way to deliver a $17 order on DoorDash. It's $12.19. It's been more than an hour and a half of waiting for an order, and she's quite far. She's 5 miles away. It's gonna take me 15 minutes to get there, and then I have to come back. It was for only 3 items though, so we're fine. I mean, was it 3 items? Yeah, it was 3 packages of ice cream. One of them was not in stock, and I'll probably not be able to record the drop-off because I'm gonna be calling my mom and my grandmother, so I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, today is... I missed a $31 order on Instacart. My friend missed a $29. Guess who got those 2 orders? Yeah, you already know. Anyway, let's go deliver. Right, so it is 1:28 p.m. So I have delivered the 17 on DoorDash. She tipped $9.50, I think. I actually already delivered to her plenty of times, so she's one of my regular customers, let's say. Hey, dépêche-toi. And she tipped really well. $9.50 for 3 packages of ice cream. Okay. Then I came back and I accepted a 14 on Instacart that I'm gonna go deliver right now. She's the one with the mango habanero chicken, but today they did not have it, and she did not believe me. She asked me like 3 or 4 times. She was like, did you go to the hot bar? Did you check with the hot bar? Did you check at the deli? And I was like, yes, I have. Like, I went there and I did not even had to ask them, because I can see they don't have the mango habanero chicken. But just to make sure, I asked them. I was like, so just to reconfirm, you don't have the mango habanero chicken? They were like, no, we ordered it, but they didn't make it today. So then after 5 minutes of her telling me, are you sure? Like, it should be at the hot bar. I was like, bro, I'm here every day. I know if something is out of stock. She finally chose the regular hot chicken. So now I'm gonna go deliver. She's like 2-3 minutes away. Usually she's not a pain in my ass, but today, I was like, I'm not doing this on purpose. I want to give you the items that you ordered. I just can't because it's not here and it's not in stock. And I'm not gonna, what do you want me to tell you? They don't have the mango habanero chicken. They don't. They had it cold. It's the same thing. Put it in the oven and you have mango habanero hot chicken. No. She was like, I want it from the deli. Okay, cool, they don't have it. What do you want me to do? Anyway. She made me waste my time, basically. So, I don't like it when people waste my time. Like, if we go back and forth and we are working on the order, it's fine. But if you are asking me 4 times, if I'm sure that something is out of stock, after I told you 3 times, then you're wasting my time. Okay, we're in. Go deliver her freaking chicken. Usually she doesn't give me any trouble, so I'm not sure. Oh well, I tried.
Second roll.
Okay, drop off is done. What are the odds that one of the Russian guys deliver to the same building just as I'm walking out after my delivery? That's funny. Why don't they pair those orders together? Like, if you already had an order, or I already had this order, why didn't they send the second order as an add-on? It's going to the exact same building. He was going to the exact same building as me. Oh well, whatever. Sometimes Instacart, I don't understand. Like, they will put 2 orders together that go like literally 5 miles away from each other, but orders that go to the same building, they don't pair together. They have 2 drivers do the 2 orders. Makes no sense at all. Okay, this is 15 on Instacart, 22 on Uber. I think this one is a no tip order. She has a PIN number. This one didn't tip enough. The Uber order, in her notes it says, please leave at the door. What games have you been playing? Because why is your order $22 first of all for 3 items? 2 bottles of Dr. Pepper and some sponges. Second of all, why do you have a PIN number and then in your notes it says leave at door? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go deliver the Instacart order first because he's 5 minutes away. The Uber order is 15 minutes away. I took them both because nothing's been happening. It's 3:03 p.m. right now, and I was getting a little bit desperate. I was like, whoa, what's going on? No orders at all? Anyway, those 2 together, it's okay. 22, 32, 38. No, 37. $37 stack. You're trying to get out of the store, of the self-checkout. You're at self-checkout and you're trying to get out of the self-checkout with your cart. And there is someone in the way that's blocking the way to get out of self-checkout. This lady was talking to the person at self-checkout, the employee that I know as well. She was blocking the way. And I was like, excuse me? You know, like, I'm trying to be cheerful. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but at the same time, you need to move. And it's not like I'm not in your face. Like, come on. You can see me. I'm right in front of you and I'm trying to get out and you're in the way, okay? Move. And I was like, excuse me, and I pushed her cart. I was like, excuse me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah, maybe after the fourth time you will understand that I need to go. I was like, oh, thank you. You're literally in the middle of the way blocking everybody. Do I really need to say excuse me 4 times for you to finally unstick your head out of your ass? Excuse me. You. Hey, some people are living here with you in society. Can you not be in the middle of the way? Okay. I am on my way to deliver the second order. The first order was pretty easy. I have delivered to them before. Okay, let's see. $15.38. She tipped $6.99, which in itself is okay, but it's not the best. Really not the best. Her order was more than $100. So it took me 25 minutes to complete, so honestly can't complain, but you know. Anyway, whatever. Now second drop off is 15 minutes away. I did send her a message to ask her about the PIN number. I was like, hey, I will need the last 4 digits of your phone number to complete the order. Feel free to send it through chat, and I'm on my way to you right now. She said she sent me the PIN number, and she said thank you. So we should be fine. I just need this light to go green, and then I will be on my way. Okay. Hi, how are you? Would you look at that no tip order that I predicted? I already knew it was a no tip order. It's not a surprise here, but she came to meet me outside. Hopefully she doesn't report the shit as not delivered, but I mean, with the PIN number, at some point it's like, okay, then why do you ask the PIN number if you let people say that they have not received the order? I was recording anyway. She probably didn't see it, but I was. Anyway, it's $3.29. At least I'm not scared of her removing my tip, because there is no tip. It's 3:30. With this one, I'm at $85 for today, so I have $120-ish dollars to make to get to 200. Not sure I'm gonna be able to make it, but we're gonna try our hardest, let's say. But for now, I'm gonna go back to the store. My dash ended. I'll be able to go back online in 15 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna focus on, it's gonna take me 15 minutes just to come back to the store. So I was gonna say I'm gonna focus on Uber and Instacart, but when I'm gonna be back, wait, I need to turn here. When I'll be back, it's gonna be time for me to go back online on DoorDash, so it's all good. Okay, this is a 12, no, that's a 17 on Instacart, 12 on Uber. This one's going really close, this one is going a little bit far away. Okay, first drop off is done. It was a meet outside, and he was indeed outside. So now I'm gonna go to the second delivery. She's 9 minutes away and she's handicapped, so probably no footage there either. She added 1 item to the order, so it might go up a little bit. I accepted the Uber first because it was going so close. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. And then I got this one and I was like, you know what? I'll just do both at the same time. Like, it doesn't matter. I like when I stack orders. Like, this is the most efficient way to make money nowadays. They did so now on DoorDash. They have updated the app. So first of all, they tell you the estimate for you to receive an order. So right now, it's 3 to 12 minutes estimated time. And when you receive an order, they tell you the estimate time it should take you to complete the order. So I don't know how they're calculating all of those, but I had to decline because it was going the opposite way. It was a $13 order from my store, going 2.8 miles for 11 items, and they quoted a 51 estimated time to complete the order. 51 minutes. How in the world does it take you 51 minutes to shop for 11 items and deliver 3 miles away? Literally, like, if there is humongous traffic, I would understand it could take you like 40 minutes, but 51? Especially for me who was already in the store. Like, if it's someone who's not at the store, then I understand. It might take a little bit longer. I was in the store, 11 items. This is gonna take you what? Maximum 10 minutes, 15 minutes to shop for this if you don't know the store, but I do. But then if you don't know the store, they give you the aisles anyway. So let's say it takes you 15 minutes to shop for this. I'm gonna be generous. It takes you 15 minutes to shop, 10 minutes to check out. So that's 25. But then it's gonna take you 10 minutes to drive. So what, 35 minutes? And that's being generous. That's you not going fast in the store. That's you taking your damn time. 11 items, you can go to self-checkout because there was no alcohol on the order. So I would say 10 minutes to shop, 5 minutes to check out, 10 minutes, let's say 15 minutes to drive, get out of the store, put everything in your car, put the cart back in the cart return. Okay, that's 30 minutes maximum. 51 minutes for 11 items, 3 miles away. Okay. I don't know why I stress out when I'm late like 5 minutes, because clearly the times that those apps are telling those customers are just, I don't know. I saw a friend today. He does Instacart. He told me to milk Prop 22. So first of all, he stays home now. He doesn't go to a store anymore. He stays home. He waits for orders. Once he gets an order that he wants to take, so he takes it. And then he waits 15 minutes at home before even leaving his place. So then he has to drive to said store, let's say 5 to 7 minutes. So that's a 20-minute delay that he's doing to milk Prop 22. He was like, because I need those hours to get the healthcare subsidy. So he was like, I'm just milking Prop 22. Like, they send the messages like, you should begin the batch, you know? He was like, I don't care about those. I receive 2 or 3 before I even begin shopping. And I was like, and I'm stressing out when I take too long to begin shopping, you know? And I was like, oh, but sometimes I receive one of those text messages like 2 minutes after I've accepted the order. He was like, I don't care. He was like, I need to milk Prop 22. So I wait 15 minutes even before thinking about leaving my place. And I was like, that's crazy. You can get deactivated by this. Like, if they see you're taking way too long to begin shopping, you're taking the longest week to go deliver, like, they're gonna be like, hey, what are you doing, you know? So I was like, I need to stop stressing out. When I go deliver, like, 5 minutes away and I come back, I'm always stressed out, and I'm like, I need to stop doing this, because some people are literally milking Prop 22 on every single order and nothing happens to them. Okay, I hope this is the correct place. She says she's handicapped. There is no elevator. Hopefully it's here. Second drop-off is complete. The order went up to 18. Oops, sorry, I should not have done this. Oh well. So yes, the order went up to $18 because she added one item, right? She tipped $10. which is very good. And this took me 39 minutes overall, so not too bad, considering that I delivered the Uber first. I haven't even checked how much the base pay is for the Uber order. $4. He tipped pretty well. He didn't have that many things. I think 7 items. Oh well. It's 4:50 p.m. It's gonna be 5 in 10 minutes. I should be above $100, so I'm hoping I can make another 100 soon-ish. It's slow, but I'm getting orders. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm getting orders to keep going, I'm okay. What I don't want to be doing is wait forever for an order, and the order that they send me after 2 hours is a $12 order. That's when I get mad, because you wait all this time, you don't receive anything at all, and the only order that they send you is an $11 order going 8 miles. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, but oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully we can make the most of it. Alright, 21 on Instacart. I think this is 14 on DoorDash. This one's the first one. I don't think there's an elevator. That's funny because this is the same building. This is the same building as the dude who kept tip baiting me last year on Uber. I think he was banned. I haven't seen his order in like 9 months. Yeah. Okay, there is an elevator, but it doesn't work. She tipped a flat 15, so that's great. Order stayed 21. I'm gonna go deliver the DoorDash order. Okay. Okie-dokie. Second drop-off is complete. I've never delivered to that person before, but she tipped $6.25. It was literally half a gallon of milk, and then it was 2 packages of raspberries, 1 package of blueberries, 2 packages of blackberries, organic bananas, and I think that's it, pretty much. So yeah, super easy, 2 deliveries. Both were really great. 21, 31, 35 stack order. I'm happy with that. Okay, did I tell you that I had an $11 order on Instacart? I don't think I told you. Basically, 3 orders dropped at the same time. 1 $9 order, 1 $10 order, 1 $11 order. And this one had alcohol, 3 items, 1 mile. And I checked on the $10 order because I was like, I don't want to deliver alcohol. And the $10 order was like kind of the same distance, but then it was 10 items. So I was like, I'll get the $11 order. It took me 14 minutes from start to finish. And what took me the longest is checkout. But it's all good. I missed a $40 order on Instacart. I'm really salty because I was $45 away from 200. Oh well. I had the time to open the order, accept it, take the screenshot, and as I was taking the screenshot, it disappeared and it said another shopper accepted this batch, and I was so salty. I was like, okay, whatever, it wasn't meant to be. So now it's 6:23. I should be around $34 away from 200, so I'm hoping we can make it. Okay, this is 13 on Uber, 10 on Instacart. They're going pretty much the same distance,
but I'll go deliver this one first because technically he is first. He's closer.
So, one day the Uber app will work, but not today. So basically, I go to the Uber order, and obviously she was like this weird ass girl. She was like, I can't open the door. And because she had 2 dogs doing completely berserk at the fucking door. And I was like, that's okay. So then she tries to hand me her ID through like this open of a fucking front door. I grab it, and obviously the first one that she gave me was expired. And I was like, oh, this is expired. And she was like, oh, are you sure? And I was like, yes, it's 2023. Then she hands me another one, 2028. And instead of telling me to scan another ID, it literally confirmed the return of the order to the store. And I was like, but I don't want to return the order to the store. Like, the second ID that she gave me was valid. And I was like, what the hell? So I took a picture of the ID, and I called support. I was like, it did not even let me scan a second ID. It literally went straight to return. And you know, at some point it's like, why? Like, why is this so complicated with Uber? First of all, they didn't even tell me that there was alcohol in this order. And let me tell you, there was alcohol in this order. There was 5 bottles of alcohol. And let me check my screenshot. It doesn't say that there is alcohol. So I'm sorry, but no. So she said I would receive the tip in an hour. So we'll see. If I don't, I will call them again because fuck that. And then the Instacart order was a customer I delivered to several times, so it's not a problem. But honestly, this is getting on my nerves. 13. So the base price, I think $6, $6.54, and I accepted it for, and it's $7.52. $6.54. So there could have been a hidden tip. Who knows really. If I receive the tip, I'm like $10-11 away from 200, but it's 7:53 and it's been really slow. So I'm gonna go and shop for myself. I need to buy a few things, and if I don't get anything while I'm in there, I will just go home. I'm at like 190. I'm counting the tip that I'm supposed to receive, but in my experience, every time Uber has been doing this to me, completing the order, aka canceling it, because they don't complete orders, they cancel it, I never receive the tip. And I have to fight for them to give me an $8 tip, because they will not give you the full tip. If it was like a $50 tip, they will not give it to you. They will give you $8 because that's what you saw. And technically, you can't argue that there was a bigger tip on this order because you didn't know. So, yeah. This sucks because... Whatever. We'll see in an hour. Right now, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to do my own shopping and hope to get one last order. One last easy order. We'll see. Okay, those 2 bags here. It's an $11 order on Uber. The rest is mine. I was already in the store, so I did this one. She's like a mile away. It's funny. She is the customer I had on Instacart one day. I don't know if you guys remember, but at some point I had a double order on Instacart, and both of them the card got declined. And then I told you it's weird because when I arrived at checkout, there were items in the list that were not on mine. And then she sent me a message saying that she was missing items. She was missing all of the berries. And I was like, I'm sorry, this was just not on my list, you know? And then she gave me a 4-star rating or a 2-star rating, I don't remember. They removed the rating, but she did give me a bad rating because she thought I stole her order, which I didn't. And this is the exact same customer, but this time on Uber. Obviously, she gave me a bad rating on Instacart, so I'm not gonna get her order on Instacart ever again. But that's funny. Anyway, it might go down a little bit even because I had to refund the whipped cream. Even though they had the smaller size, she was like, yeah, if they don't have anything else, because she wanted apple pie. And they only had half of the Dutch apple pie. And I was like, are you going, sir? Are you going? Okay, you're not going. Why are you waiting next to me, acting like you're going, but then when I want to let you go, you don't go? Okie dokie. So we had to go back and forth a little bit because of that, because obviously they did not have the apple pie. They only had half of the Dutch apple pie, so she opted for that. And then she was like, if they don't have any of the other items, you can refund. So I was like, okay, well, they do have the smaller size of the whipped cream. She was like, no, you can refund, so it might go down. We'll see. Now I'm on my way home. It's 8:41. If I get my tip for the canceled order on Uber, and this one stays $10 or $11, I should be at just about 200, which was my goal, so I'm happy with that. And hopefully tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can have good days as well and make 200. I did get 158 an adjustment on Uber. Tomorrow I will get an adjustment on Instacart. I don't know how much, probably $50. So that's always good to get. And that's it pretty much. I had a pretty good day. The orders were small, but I didn't wait too long. I didn't have too much downtime, except in the morning. I came at 10 and I did one order between 10 and 12. So what's the point really? Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. Don't forget to do all of the YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and I try to answer all of the comments. So yeah, hopefully you guys made a lot of money, and I will see you next time. Alright, so this is me live from my kitchen. And it's 9:26 right now. And I just hang up with Uber support. And I was on the phone for 32 minutes. I was transferred 6 times because, surprise, I did not receive the tip after 1 hour of that canceled order, because I'm telling you, like, they cancel orders, they don't complete, so then the system doesn't recognize that there is a tip, and they don't give you your tip. They will try to tell you that the customer removed the tip. Of course, there is no tip because the order was canceled. You know what I mean? So the customer probably got refunded her tip. I don't care. They told me, yeah, the customer removed her tip. What you have to say is, no, she didn't. I know her or him. I have delivered to that customer before and they never removed their tip. And then they're gonna be like, okay, but blah, 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 blah. They're gonna transfer you to like 1 billion people. Probably they are going to tell you and try to make you feel like you're the problem. Just stand your ground, and until you get somebody on the phone that can help. And I was credited $6.51, which was the original tip. But just make sure that you go to the end of it. Do not say, okay, the customer removed their tip. Okay, fine. No, they did not. Okay? You are entitled to that money. You have delivered the order. So I got my tip after 30 minutes on the phone. Now I'm gonna go eat dinner.